Isang nakakatuwang balita para dito sa ating kabayan na si Kai Sotto matapos itong nilabas na balita ng isang sports insider mula sa Amerika. Yan ay matapos mong i-like ang video na ito, mag-subscribe sa ating channel at pakidamay na rin ang ating opisyal na Facebook page. Pero bago natin simulan, alam mo bang isa ang 1xBet sa mga leading betting company sa buong mundo? Kaya naman wag nang magdalawang isip pa at tumalpak na. Well, kaninang umaga nga mga Bolero, kabilang sa mga pinag-usapan natin ay itong artikulong nilabas ng isang sports writer regarding sa possibility na pag-draft ng Toronto Raptors kay Sotto ilang araw bago maganap ang draft day. Kung saan maliban dyan, atin ding pinag-usapan itong ilang rumors patungkol sa mga next possible teams na pagpraktisan ni Kabayan matapos ang kanyang naganap na 2 pre-draft workouts last week. At yan, dito nga sa koponan ng New York Knicks at Orlando Magic. Kaya naman sumatotal, meron pa tayong inaasahan na 10 NBA teams na pag-eensayuhan ni Kai bago sumapit ang draft day. Kung saan kaninang madaling araw, merong kinumpirma itong isang sports insider sa Amerika na si Adam Zagoria. Matapos nga nitong sabihin ang 3 NBA teams na paglalaroan ni Kai this week, which is yan, ang koponan nga ng Cavaliers, Bulls at itong Hawks. Pero maliban dito mga Bolero, meron pa nga tayong nasagap na magandang balita galing naman dito sa dating EuroLeague player na si Shane Lawal. After nga nitong sabihin sa isang panayam ang ilan sa mga bentahe ni Sotto kontra nga sa number 1 prospect ngayon this NBA draft na si Chet Holmgren.
I think he can rival Chet Holmgren, and I feel like if you're trying to get Chet Holmgren in the draft and you know you're not going to get him, I'll take Kai Sotto. So, like, if I know I can't get Chet Holmgren in the first round, I don't mind taking Kai Sotto maybe late in the first or like early in the second. And if that's my system, right? If my system is, I need a stretch 5. He's a stretch 5. He can't play the 5. There's different. He can't play a traditional 5. He's not Joel Embiid. He needs to look at his highlights. You'll see clips of him doing something on the perimeter, or doing something in the short corner, or in a high post, or in the mid post, and then a pass is made to his man, and then he takes one step, he shifts 1 foot over, jumps and blocks the shot. That's a rim protector. That's elite. But you know, being just at the basket and then when somebody comes to you, you block it. It's still good, but it's not the same thing. But then offensively, he has the potential to be better than Chet. But Chet can go through his legs. Like, Chet got Baby Durant in him a little bit, right? But Chet got great ball skills, and we've seen what Chet has done. Even though he's doing it against other college kids, it's still the NCAA. So we've seen what Chet can do offensively. So I think he can rival Chet Holmgren, and I feel like if you're trying to get Chet Holmgren in the draft, and you know, and Chet's got a mean side to him. He's got a mean streak to him. This kid doesn't really have a mean streak to him, which you kind of need to survive in the NBA. So he can move. He runs well, but he's not comfortable on the island. Chet Holmgren, you can leave on the island a little longer. I can see. So in the NBA, Chet can play on a 1 through 5 switching team, a team that switches all 5. Sotto can't. You can't switch with Kai Sotto.
Can't.
A bunch of players, and then you have a guy that can score that faces up the other way. I'm telling you, like, it throws you off. Like, his face-up game is elite for a 19-year-old kid. He faces up like he's 6'9", 6'10". He reminds me of Deshaun Sims, who played at Michigan, and I know this from just personally getting work. He's gonna catch you in the short corner. He's gonna open up into it. He actually plays a little bit like I like to play, but he likes to play off the other block. I like to play off the left block so I can drive middle to come back into a baseline shot off the glass, or drive middle into a left-hand hook. He actually likes to play on the right block, which is different. He likes to play on the right block so he can jab baseline and either into his shot or attack middle to come back into his left, which most lefties don't do. You know, most lefties, we like to go, we want to play on the other block so we can go middle to our left. So it's weird. So, what that tells me randomly is that he probably prefers to drive middle right into a jump shot with his left hand. Like, I'm sorry, but like if I'm driving this way, my right hand, so I can shoot with my left back to the on the island. But he's mobile enough as a 7'2" kid that you can do a lot of different things with him defensively and offensively. So, meaning, just to explain what I mean is, at 7'2", you can hard hedge with him. So if you can hard hedge with him, you can stop a lot of good offenses and just kind of get in the hard hedge and then sprint back. You know, he can run the floor, so he can play the 5, he can rim run, get down the court earlier, so that allows you to play fast offensively. You don't have to wait for him. But he can also trail because he can shoot the 3, so he's got versatility in that. He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll because he can roll fast. Right, he's a very mobile kid, so he can roll fast. He can set a screen and get out of there quickly, but he can also pick and pop and knock down open threes. He can pick and short pop, so he can pick and knock down short jump shots. He's not a bad passer. He's got a good understanding of bounce passes and throwing it over defense and things like that. I think the system they played in, they had a lot of that, which falls into any a lot of NBA teams run a lot of